Tofu by letting my husband pressure me into using my daughter's college fund for my stepdaughter. This happened 6 months ago, but I'm still dealing with the fallout and honestly don't know if I'll ever forgive myself. Some background: I, 47F, have been married to my husband Matt, 52M, for 4 years. I have a daughter Liz, 18F, from my first marriage, and he has a daughter Chloe, 24F, from his. When we got together, we agreed that we'd each handle our own kids' major expenses since they were already older teens/young adults. I've been saving for Liz's college since she was born. Her dad died when she was 12, and I worked 2 jobs for years to build up her fund. By the time she graduated high school this past spring, I had managed to save about $85,000. Liz knew about the fund and was so grateful. She's always been a straight-A student and got into her dream school for engineering. Here's where I fucked up massively. In February, Chloe got engaged and started planning a wedding for July. Matt was over the moon. Chloe is his absolute princess, and he wanted to give her everything. The problem was that Matt and his ex-wife had agreed to split the wedding costs, but his ex backed out last minute claiming financial hardship. Matt was looking at having to cover a $40,000 wedding essentially alone. Matt started getting really stressed and depressed about disappointing Chloe. He kept saying things like, "I just want my little girl to have her perfect day," and "What kind of father can't afford his daughter's wedding?" He'd make comments about how lucky Liz was to have college paid for and how Chloe never got that kind of security. The pressure was constant. He'd bring up how we're supposed to be a family now, and how Liz would still be able to go to college with loans like everyone else. He said it wasn't fair that one daughter got everything handed to her while the other got nothing. He kept emphasizing that this was a once-in-a-lifetime thing while college could be paid for lots of ways. I held out for months, but Matt wore me down. He wasn't sleeping, was snapping at everyone, and kept talking about how ashamed he was that he couldn't provide for his daughter's most important day. The final straw was when he said maybe we needed to postpone our own anniversary trip because he had to save every penny for the wedding. So in May, I did the unthinkable. I withdrew $35,000 from Liz's college fund. I told myself it was just temporary, that I'd pay it back somehow. I figured Liz could take out loans for her first year and I'd replenish the account. Matt was so relieved and grateful, and Chloe got her dream wedding with the fancy venue and photographer she wanted.